Hi, first graders. We're going to take a look at our worksheets for today. You'll notice that all the days this week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, you just have 2 worksheets. So there's no writing this week. You can do the front side of your math worksheet, which is what I'm about to go over here in just a minute. Or you can do front, if you want to do the back side of it, I think that's great. That's extra practice, but you don't necessarily have to do that. Also, you have both the sides of your phonics page, okay? And I'll give mom and dad just some little extra instruction about that. They may need to hear some things. Next week, we will go back to doing the class fact practice pages, but for this week, we're going to put a hold on that because of something that I'm going to show you a little bit later this week, and it'll be a whole lot more fun next week for you to do those pages. Trust me. Okay, so today we're just looking at guided class practice 132A, and then we're going to look at our phonics worksheet. I'm going to go ahead and go over the phonics worksheet, just the directions for you, and then I'm going to share my screen and let you see the math paper with me. Okay, so let's take a look first at the phonics page. If you need to pause it to go over the directions, you can do that. But this is what your page looks like. And it's in section 1, it's page 161. And it says, finish each riddle. So here the words to choose from are carrot, sparrow, and parrot. Carrot and parrot rhyme. Okay, so it says, I am a talking bird. I am orange. I am a small bird. So put those answers in those lines. Your word choices are fire, tire, and fireworks. Bicycle. I heard on July 4th. I burn and crackle. And the pictures are there to help you. Okay, so write them neatly on the lines. And then on the back, not too much work here. On the back, let's see if I can get it in the right spot. Double the final consonant and add the suffix. Okay, so you know how to do that. So dig, digger, digging, zip, zipper, zipping, slip, slipper, slipping. Okay. Kind of hard because I left it in the binder, so it's hard for you to see it. Here, mark the correct contraction. Words. The bottom, circle of special sounds. Remember, your special sounds are in the back of your binder, so you'll have that. I'm going to share my screen now so you can see what I'm looking at, and we'll go over our math worksheet together. Okay, so you can take a minute to write your name, the date, and the day of the week. This is Monday. Oh, I have the wrong page up. I'm sorry, this doesn't look like the page. Hang on one second. This does not look like the page in your binder. I think we were on 131, right? Sorry for this. Kind of reminds me of being at school when I was on the wrong page. Oh, no. Hang on, I'm going to pause the video and make sure I have the right one. So just hang in there. I'll be back in 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Oh, I still have the wrong page. Oh, guys. Here we go. It should look like this. Thank you for being patient with me. I know, I am. 132. That's the one in your binder. Okay. You should write your name, the date, and the day of the week. Write your name, the date, and the day of the week. It's Monday. It feels like a Monday. It's Monday. That makes today the 11th, May 11th. And so you're going to do 11 tally marks here. You can pause the video if you need to do that. Write the number 119 on the place value chart. So 119. Which digit is in the ones place? This time you're going to write the answer on the blank instead of circling it. So in the ones place, we have the number 9. We've been learning about that in math. How much money is this? Now you'll notice one of those coins is not a quarter. Let's do a quick review on how we count quarters. 25, 50, 75, $1, right? 25, 50, 75, $1. So if I have 2 quarters, that's 25, 50, but then what's that other coin? It's a penny. So we're going to go 50, 51, count by 1. So it's 51 cents. Okay. All right, I will take 1 marble from the bag without looking in the bag. Remember we talked about probability, things that were certain, things that are possible, and things that are impossible. Okay, so I see that there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On your paper, it just is marked with a Y, an R, and a B. You can color them if you want to, but it looks like this. If you want to pause it and color, you can. So there are 5 yellow and there are 2 red. Do you see any blue? Okay, so it says, what color am I most likely to get? Well, what's the most of there? Most likely to get yellow. You can write yellow on the line. What color is it impossible for me to get? Are there any blue in the jar? We would say blue. Blue is impossible to get, okay? All right, it says blank out of blank marbles are red. Well, we have to figure out how many marbles there are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we're counting the red ones. So we would say 2 out of 7 marbles are red. 1, 2 out of 7. Write an addition and subtraction fact family using the numbers 3, 7, and 10. We'll talk more about this tomorrow. We talked about it some last week, but remember a fact family uses 3 numbers, and here's your 3 numbers, 3, 7, and 10. It uses 3 numbers. You use 2 different signs. So you're going to do addition and subtraction, and then you're going to have 4 facts. That's why there's 4 blanks. Okay, so the first one would be 3 plus 7 equals 10. If we're going to do another addition one, we would swap the 3 and the 7, right? So it would say 7 plus 3 equals 10. Now let's go to some subtraction ones. You have to start with the biggest number because you can't take 3 minus 10. Can't have 3 cookies and eat 10 of them. You can't take 7 minus 10. So you have to start with the biggest number. So here, 10 minus 3 equals 7. And then you can switch these 2 numbers. 10 minus 7 equals 3. And you can put those in any order. That's just the order I did it. Finish these number patterns. If it's hard for you to do this, you can always Google a hundreds number chart and be able to look at the numbers. Here I see that the numbers are odd and they are going backwards. So 11, 9, 7, 5, 3, 1. You could practice that, check them by counting forward. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11. We could go a long time that way, couldn't we? Now we're counting up by tens. 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Okay. Find the answers. Again, if you had a tens number chart, this would make it a little easier. But remember, we're just making this number in the tens place go backwards. Okay, so 23 minus 10 equals 13. 84 minus 10 equals 74. Here on these blanks, I'm going to draw a line in between each column because for me, it's easier to see when I make the columns clear. Remember, we start with the penny side. So here I have 9 minus 7 equals 2. 5 minus 4 equals 1. So 59 minus 47 equals 12. Here, 4 minus 4 equals 0. 2 minus 3 equals, oh, it's not minus, it's plus. You can't take 3 away from 2. Okay, 4 plus 4 is 8, and 2 plus 3 is 5, so 58. 24 plus 34 is 58. Back to subtraction. See, it even gets Miss Zimmerman sometimes. You gotta be careful. You gotta look at what you're doing. 58 minus 21. 8 minus 1 is 7. 5 minus 2 is 3. So 58 minus 21 is 37. All right, I hope you're hanging in there. Just a few pages each day. We're going to be done soon enough, okay? I'll talk to you later. See you later, alligator.